What is up, guys? It is Charlie here, back at it again with another video. We've got my boy No Name over here.
Hi.
That's his name. His name is No Name. And today I am in jail. I'm sorry, I'm in jail. I stole monkeys from the zoo. So did No Name. Me and No Name decided it would be a good idea to steal monkeys from the zoo. And now here we are. We're in jail. Just kidding, we are at the Rocket Park right now. And this is the first ever Storytime with Charlie and No Name. Storytime with Charlie. That's the first episode of Storytime with Charlie. Today, well, I call this one the Spit Story, okay? Shall we call it the Spit Story or the Park Story? Because both of them had... Which one, No Name? Spit or Park Story?
No.
The Spit Park Story. The Spit Park Story. Okay. We're going to be telling the Spit Park Story. Now, we are in the Rocket Park, and if you don't live in Andover, then you probably won't know what this is. But there is another park. I'm pointing in the direction of the other park right now. There is literally just a park over there, right? We were just chilling over in that other park. That'll explain why I'm here. That will explain why I'm in the other park. These kids come in. I would say one of them's 15, one of them's 12, and then the other one was 10, right? And then there was a little 2-year-old. And the 15-year-old, at least he told me he was 15. I don't think he is, because he looked so young. His voice hasn't even cracked yet. But he looked like 15, right? And then he came in and said, can you, he didn't look 15. He came in and said, guys, get out. This is, a children's park. And then he told me he was 15, and I'm like, well, if it's a children's park, why is a 15-year-old here? And then he threatened, and then he started spitting on the floor. Now, that's not why it's called the Spit Park Story. There was another spit bit in a minute. I'll get to that. And then he threatened to pop my bike's tires. Just checking if my bike's still there, because we've been here for ages and I haven't checking on my bike. But he threatened to pop the tires to my bike. And if we didn't leave. So we left. I don't want him touching my bike, so we left. And then just as we were leaving, he decided that would be a good time to spit like a llama on my face and on my back. Me, not No Name, not George Ossie's down there. Me, actually, mind you, I was the one arguing with them. George and Owen were just kind of like there. But, oh god, okay. No Name laughing. What's your name, No Name? His name's No Name. That's what his birth certificate says. I'll show you his birth certificate afterwards. Right. Anyway, I'll show you his birth certificate in the next video. Anyway, his name's No Name. So anyway, we were chilling there. He decided to spit on me, on my face and on my back. Now, I'm gonna go home because, you know, not yet. That I will, like, as soon as I can, so I can sanitize my face and my back. But with the spit on my face, I just kind of rubbed it off on my sleeve. And then the one on my back, George or No Name would volunteer to wipe it off my back, which I can see. So I had to drop dead on the floor and waddle around like I'm some sort of wet dog. So I did that, and then we went to the Rocket Park. And then I decided to call my dad about it. He freaks out. Now, he literally freaks out. He comes, he's not in a weird way, he comes over to the park. He comes over to the park, and then I'm in the Rocket Park, and he's like, where are you? I'm like, I'm in the Rocket Park. He comes there, and he says, well, where are the kids? And I'm like, they're in the other park. So we walk to the other park. He gets out of his car, he walks in the park, he slammed the gate behind him like he's some sort of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He walks over to those kids, and he starts cussing them out and telling them off. He's like, how dare you do that? Now, here is his... Okay, we were on the swings before they came in. Now, the swings is an important part of the story. When we left... we were on the swings and they told us to get back. We left, and then when we looked back, they weren't even on the swings. I don't know why they told us to get out if we were on the swings. We could have just stayed in there. Like, they wanted the whole park to themselves. That's what they wanted. I have No Name and George's proof in this. And then, these stories are real, by the way. These are real stories. I'll throw a picture of them. I took pictures of them. I'll throw a picture up on the screen of them right now. I'll edit that. Anyway, If I forget, then let me know in the comments. But, because I always forget to edit things. Like if you watch my FNAF plush collection, I forgot to put a picture of Mangle and Fun Home Foxy. That's besides the point. Anyway, so he comes in, he's reading them out, and then we leave. And now we're in the Rocket Park. So, and then I call my mum about it, and I'm like, she told me she was gonna come over, and I'm like, you don't have to because Daddy's already figured out. She's like, okay, I leave. I call my grandmother about it, and she's freaked out about it too. Yeah, that was pretty much it. We have No Name's proof. Did he do it? No Name.
Yeah.
These are 100% true stories. I don't know if there was anything else to add, but just let me know if I forgot to edit in the picture in the comments below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, home skillets.